Have you ever wondered why some people seem so cold, so distant? Could it be a protective shield, guarding a heart yearning for love? Let's delve into the story of a woman who, to the world, appears as frigid as a winter's night. But appearances, my friends, can be as deceptive as a desert mirage. Our protagonist, her heart as tender as a poet's soul, yearns for a connection that goes beyond the superficial. She desires a love that penetrates not just the surface, but the deepest layers of her being. She is not the ice queen people perceive her to be. In fact, she dreams of the warmth of love, a love so profound that it transcends the ordinary. Imagine this: a quiet restaurant, the air filled with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. This is where she wants to be, not alone, but in the company of a loved one. She dreams of a companion, a partner, someone with whom she can share her deepest thoughts, her wildest dreams, and her most intimate experiences. Think about this. Two people, engrossed in a conversation that flows as smoothly as the coffee in their cups. They're talking about their future plans, their past experiences, their shared dreams. They're not just talking, they're connecting, bonding on a level that transcends mere words. Now, look into her eyes. What do you see? A reflection of her companion's eyes, filled with love and understanding. This is what she craves, a love that provides her with a sense of safety, a love that makes her feel at home even when she's far away from it. Her dreams are simple, yet profound. She dreams of love, of companionship, of connection. She dreams of sharing a cup of coffee, of engaging in heartfelt conversations, of looking into her loved one's eyes and seeing a reflection of her own soul. Appearances can be deceiving, for beneath her icy exterior lies a heart that craves warmth and connection. Remember, the coldest ice can melt under the warmth of true love. Don't judge a book by its cover, or in this case, don't judge a woman by her cold exterior. The heart that lies beneath may just be yearning for the warmth of love. What does it mean to feel safe in love? How does one find a sanctuary in another's presence? The answers to these questions are as diverse and varied as the people who seek them. But for our protagonist, the answer lies in a dream of connection, of love, and of shared existence. It's not a grand dream filled with sweeping gestures or dramatic declarations of love. No, it's a simpler, more profound dream than that. She imagines a quiet evening, working on her assignments at a cozy restaurant as her partner sits across from her, engrossed in his book. The clatter of dishes and murmur of conversations fade into the background as they exist in their own world, a world that is defined by the comfort and security they find in each other. She looks at him, his eyes focused on the pages of his book, and she feels safe. It's a feeling she has never experienced before, not with friends, not with acquaintances, and it's a feeling she craves. To know that she can be herself, without fear of judgment or rejection, to know that she can share her thoughts, her dreams, her fears, and her stories, without regret. And it's not just about the shared silence or the shared space, it's about the shared laughter, the shared experiences, the shared understanding. She dreams of a home filled with laughter, where they can joke and dance while cooking, where they can read books while lying on his chest. A home where she is not just accepted, but loved, cherished, and understood. She wants to share her life, her family, her love with him. She dreams of a partner who would love her family the way she does, a partner who her mom could call her son. This is her dream, a house filled with laughter, love, and the simple joy of shared silence. It's not a big dream, but it's her dream, a dream of connection, a dream of love, and a dream of safety. Opening up to someone, revealing your true self, can be terrifying. Can we ever overcome this fear? Imagine you're standing at the edge of a high cliff, the wind whipping your hair, the ground far below a distant blur. You're about to jump, to free fall into the unknown. That's what vulnerability feels like. It's a plunge into uncertainty, a leap of faith. You're not sure if you'll soar or crash, but you jump anyway. Our protagonist understands this fear. She's been there, at the edge, looking down at the yawning abyss of vulnerability. She yearns to share her life story, to let someone in. She craves connection, intimacy, trust. But there's a catch. She's afraid of being misjudged, misunderstood, or worse, rejected. Every time she's shared, even the most insignificant details about herself, she's been gripped by regret. Like a gnawing, persistent fear, it eats away at her. Did she say too much? Did she reveal too much? The fear of overexposure haunts her, casting long, ominous shadows over her desire to connect. Yet, despite her fears, she's hopeful. She dreams of finding someone with whom she can share her life story without feeling that familiar pang of regret. Someone who will listen without judgment, who will understand without prejudice. Someone who will provide her a safe space, a sanctuary where she can be her true self, unmasked, unfiltered, unafraid. This is her quest, her journey. It's not just about finding love, it's about finding a companion, a confidant, a trusted ally. It's about finding a person who will not only listen to her story but also become a part of it. A person who will hold her secrets with reverence, who will treat her vulnerabilities with kindness. The path to vulnerability is fraught with fear and uncertainty. It's a perilous journey filled with obstacles and trials. But it's also a journey worth undertaking. Because at the end of this path lies the promise of genuine connection, of unconditional love, of a bond that transcends the superficial. In the end, we all seek someone who will listen to our story without judgment and provide a safe harbor for our secrets. What role does family play in our search for love? Can love extend beyond the two hearts involved? These are the questions our protagonist grapples with, as we delve into her deep-seated love for her family and her longing for a partner who would mirror that affection. Family is her cornerstone, her rock, and her refuge, a haven of warmth and support that she has always known. In her heart, she carries a profound appreciation for the unconditional love they have always showered upon her. It is this love that she seeks to replicate with a partner, a love that is all-encompassing, all-embracing, and all-giving. She dreams of a partner who would look at her family not as an addendum to their relationship, but as an integral part of it. Someone who would share her joy in their triumphs, her sorrow in their heartaches, and her pride in their achievements. Someone who would, without hesitation, regard her family as his own, extending the same care, respect, and love that she does. Her dream is not rooted in grand gestures or extravagant displays of affection. Instead, it is about the small things that truly matter. A partner who would be there for her family in times of need, someone her mom could turn to for help, someone she could proudly call her son. She envisions a future where their families blend seamlessly, creating a larger, loving family. A future where they would laugh at each other's jokes, dance while cooking, and share quiet moments of companionship. A future filled with shared dreams, shared responsibilities, and shared love. Her dreams might seem ordinary to some, but they hold extraordinary meaning for her. For her, love is not just a connection between two people. It is about weaving a tapestry of relationships that envelops everyone they hold dear. In her eyes, love is not just about two people, but about creating a larger, loving family. This is her dream, her vision of love, and the essence of her story. So, what does love truly mean? Is it worth the search, the vulnerability, the potential for pain? Our protagonist, often misunderstood as cold-hearted, has taken us on a journey today, opening the windows to her soul and revealing her deepest desires and fears. She yearns for a love that is more than just a fleeting emotion, a love that feels like home. She dreams of simple moments like sipping coffee quietly in a restaurant, discussing future plans, and recounting shared experiences with a loved one. These might seem like ordinary moments to some, but to her, they are fragments of a dream she longs to live. A dream where she can be herself, unguarded and unafraid. Despite her seemingly cold exterior, she craves connection. She wants to share her life story without the fear of regret, to open up about even the smallest things, without the apprehension that usually shackles her. She seeks a love that is not just about two people, but about two families coming together as one. Her dreams aren't grandiose. She doesn't seek the extraordinary. Instead, she dreams of a love that is comfortable and comforting. A love that allows her to work on assignments in a cozy restaurant, while her partner reads his book. A love where she can lie on his chest, reading while he gently strokes her hair. A love that makes her feel safe, a feeling she has yet to experience with anyone else. And more than anything, she dreams of a house filled with laughter and happiness, where they can cook while dancing, laugh at each other's jokes, and simply enjoy the beautiful monotony of life together. In her quest for love, she also seeks someone who will love her family as she does, for she understands that love isn't just about two people, but about the merging of two worlds. In the words of the great Maya Angelou, love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. Indeed, the quest for love, no matter how daunting, is a journey worth embarking on.